for us to keep occupying the area, we have to remove simple missing construction. I would be fine with that, but I would remain.
It's like in a hospital.
Another guy's got a purple. Yeah.
It's for a code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in a hospital, they have orange, red, blue alerts.
All right, then we're not going nowhere.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
Negotiations are over. Get the pigs out! Get the pigs out!
Get the pigs out! Keep the pigs in! Keep the police in!
There are people in this crowd.
Stop negotiating. It's over. If they can't at least meet us 50-50,
No, 50-50, it's over, brother!
What was your demand?
Give up peacefully, that's what it's about!
Mic check!
Mic check! Mic check! Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Our final demand was that if we remove this unsafe structure, in exchange, we would be allowed to remain within the safe yard. That demand was declined by the police. And so the negotiations have failed. And they're over. And we are not moving.
Occupy us are the heroes of the people. Occupy us, occupy.
I even had a room to smoke a damn cigarette.
Mic check! Mic check! When we plan this occupation, we didn't ask the police permission for anything! That's because the authority to make those decisions does not rest in the police. It rests in you. You decide what's yours. All they have are guns. That's where their authority comes from. They're the thugs with the guns. I suggest, as a large group, you take back what's yours. Don't listen to the government. Or their thugs with guns. Each one of you is your own government.
Mic check.
Mic check!
To the resistors. Us as an occupied community. Want to have a conversation. What if we as an occupied community talk about taking down the yurt as an occupied community, not with the help of the police, so that we can take the yurt for possible reoccupation later. What if we have that conversation with the resistors right now?
Could the police please let Sarah and I talk to them? He says it's a good idea.
You gentrify, we occupy!
How do you guys think?
Getting his hard hat on.
We as general consensus
General consensus
have agreed
have agreed
talks with the rest of the movement are a very, very good idea. We welcome the conversation proposed by my comrade.
So if we can, open that conversation with us and the police, obviously. Because otherwise, the police are going to come in. And rip this down. From us. So why can't we try? And do this as a community.
They're moving in anyway. They're not going to listen to
Please,
us.
could you please wait 1 minute?
They're moving in anyway.
Can we ask for the police
to wait
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
You do not need to rip this down now.
You do not need to rip this down now.
Let our community
So just let our community
have a conversation together
before you come in
and rip it down.
Point.
I believe
That at this point, any type of de-escalation and move towards non-violence is a good thing. And if you like to be up to their forces at this point.
We are allowing them to go to talk
To give us 10
to them.
minutes of time to talk amongst each other and potentially de-escalate this
Mic check.
before it gets bad.
We're allowing them to go in and talk for their 5 minutes.
Disobedience is not violence.
Very uncool.
The world is watching!
The whole world is watching.
The whole world is watching!
Watching what?
The whole world is watching!
The whole world is watching.
The whole world is
Nothing
watching!
happening for the whole world to watch.
This is now like the whole world wants to see.
No.